Hello, and welcome to their Dokkan battle video. So we're going to be taking on the full Rainbow Extreme class team for the final stage of the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will fight. Stage very hard. I'm using items. Get over it. As I mentioned in the last time I did one of these stages, I did accidentally delete my footage on my first initial run, so you're going to have these ones as kind of like supplementary runs. Usually I would do these off screen and then just make a post or something about it and I'll show what I used. Can't do that right now. So we're just gonna run it. Let's just do this. This is gonna be a very rough fight, just in general. Mainly because the extreme class sucks. Like, a lot. Like, really, really bad. So, we're just gonna hope and pray that things go well. Because if they do, pog, right? If they don't, we get smoked for like an hour and a half, and I cry about it later tonight. I need stones, because I want Trunks, and I don't have him yet, so we're gonna do what we're gonna do. I do kind of want that title as well. I am gonna get it at some point. Whenever I finish this mission, this is essentially when I get that new title. I did beat all the missions of all the Red Zone stage for like the Fusion Zamasu fight. For the stage 8 of this fight, I beat that already with the full rainbow setup as well, so okay, ow. Oh, so by the way, Metal Cooler is literally just here to revive us, which he's gonna do immediately, apparently. He has dodge, he could have dodged it, but we're gonna revive now. Thank you, Metal Cooler. So if we get smoked really, really hard, right? Ooh. This is actually perfect. Okay, hold up. If we get smoked really hard in this fight, what I'll probably end up doing is just, like, cutting until we get a decent run. Because I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me retry the stage for 30 minutes. So I do think this team will beat it eventually. It's just gonna be a matter of rotational RNG, who gets super attacked when they get super attacked. Popping the Metal Cooler revive that quickly is probably the worst possible case scenario. So I don't suspect this run doing too hot. Because as you saw, my Metal Cooler, if you saw my summons, I don't know, actually I didn't talk about my summons. Oh, well, we did initial summons, right? I pulled Metal Cooler twice back to back, so my Metal Cooler has dupes in him, and he was taking 170k per normal with type advantage. I get it, he wasn't fully built up, he didn't have Big My Bosses active, I understand, right? But at the same time, that's kind of awful, so. I don't know if that pops his additional super, but if it did, huge. If not, Sag. I'm also gonna float Super 17 off here. I think once he transforms, he should be more than fine in the next phase. You know what? Let's just do this real quick. That way I can put AGL Zamasu in slot 1 so that he can get a couple super attacks off. He's gonna have 90% damage reduction, so I highly doubt he takes damage from anything here. Same thing with my Zamasu in the middle. He's gonna have 100% damage reduction on this turn because we popped the Whis. And the next turn, we're gonna transform with Int Goku Black. He doesn't really change that much, all that considered. Like, the thing that Int Goku Black is, right? He's not the best, right? He has his situational uses, but he could have been a lot better. Now, if this was a couple days from now, I'd be able to use LR Rose, and I would assume that he'd be kind of good for a fight like this. You know, I'd have to assume so. So, hopefully, his EZA is very, very good, and he'll help some people beat this stage. If these 17s get super attacked, I will die. Pitifully at that. Please dodge. Oh, 4 attacks. So they have a lot of dodge right now. Like a lot. Let's see. They're on fused fighters. Please dodge this. Thank you. How much dodge do they get per 17% per attack? And they did what, 4? Yeah, so they would either it was dodge or die right there. Thank you, Super 17. Now we have the GOAT in Goku Black out here. Alright. I'm not popping that, I don't need it. I will do this though. Cause I'm scared. 10 orbs for Goku Black. Yeah, Goku Black. My GOAT. Here to save the day. I think if he gets super attacked, even with all the damage reduction we have up right now, he would die. Well, probably not die, but at least take a couple 100k. Which, I mean, to be fair... Oh, wait, no, he's not taking damage. He has 60% damage reduction plus 2 damage reduction items, or 1 damage reduction item. Yeah. That's 2.3 million damage, by the way. I just want that to be put out there, that is 2.3 million damage of a super attack. Kind of ridiculous. So, I just wanted that to be known. But, going into this fight, I was looking at the entirety of Extreme Class roster, and when I first... Like, the first day this came out, I was doing a bunch of runs for it. I could not find a thing that would make this work. There's a couple options, specifically on LR Fusion Zamasu's team, that I think could work really, really well. Obviously, Jr., he's very, very good. The only reason I'm not bringing him here is because I wanted to have 2 int units, and I wanted to bring int Zamasu, because int Zamasu is absolutely cracked if you have that full Realm of Gods rotation. So that's why I'm using int Goku Black. Not because he's a good or anything, but because he'll make it so that I can actually use int Zamasu, who will hook this stage, right? You have, what, 85% damage reduction with how much defense? Could be a little bit better. Do you get any more defense in the middle? Not really. So I'm probably still gonna keep it like this, because he has 85 and then Tech Merge Zamasu, he's gonna have 75. Yeah. Thing is, do they take damage is my question, right? I know who won't take damage, and that's Zamasu at the end. He'll be completely fine. Okay, now, okay. With him super attacking first, with 85%, because he has 50% at the start and then 35 from the Icarus. After super attacking, he's not going to take damage, and I don't think my LR Merge Zamasu would either. And then int Zamasu at the end there, he has 95% damage reduction. If he takes damage, there's a major problem. You know what I mean? Plus, he also has a dodge build, so he'll be completely fine. I don't remember if he got hit enough times to activate his guaranteed addition. Okay, 75% damage reduction, 2.3 million damage post super attack. 240k. Okay. I don't think we're in range of the domain, are we? No. Goku Black's at 800k. So that puts him back at 80% damage reduction. Do I want to just pop the second one just to secure the W? I think I will. So it'll give us the 2 turns of like super damage reduction. I think we'll be fine. The Super 17s could actually do a lot of damage on this turn. Remember, they can super attack, I believe, 4 times, right? All is attacking in the same class. Extreme class. No, for 4 turns in the first appearance. So, yeah, no, they can't, I believe. So, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but they can still do 3 supers. I do have them, I believe, 90% right now. So I think they'll be perfectly fine anyway. Remember, they do get also 30% defense on each super attack they do. Goku Black, you want to keep doing super attacks for me, buddy? With your 50% chance to crit? I also gave him like a mix of additional and dodge, so he'll be completely fine. Nice, thank you, in Goku Black. What, his defense would be It's 50% per heals 800k. Would he live the super attack without this damage reduction active? I guess we'll, like, see, right? He's 70% up right now, so yeah, he wouldn't probably take any damage. But, I mean, that was a decent showing damage-wise for him. Right? Like, he can work in this fight. It's just that we'd have to get really, really lucky at the very start of it. Come on, 17s. Alright, they didn't want a super attack, it's fine. He's 1 HP. Hey, let's just get out of here. We don't need the domain. It doesn't matter. We are out of here. The extreme class mission done. Yes, I used items. No, I don't care. We are here to get the stones, get the title, and get out. We're not here to do a challenge run. What I'm here to do is show that it is very possible to beat the stage with the full extreme class team. Granted, I am using 90% of the characters that came out this year, and then Carnival LRs and all this other wackiness, but I'm also using like Int Zamasu, Int Goku Black, AGL Zamasu, who, while they may have easy A during the celebration, are very old. So most people tend to have them, so the only characters that you'd kind of be fiending to get would be the Super 17s, who did practically nothing besides be an STR character. And then the new LR Mutmer Zamasu, and then Carnival LR Metal Cooler from last year, right? Which, if you've been playing since last year, you probably have Metal Cooler, because this is his like third banner now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types. New title unlocked. That should be everything. Let's go ahead and claim the stones, just so that we can say that we did it. And boom, free 14 stones. Thank you very much. I'm not going in here ever again. Let me know what teams you guys used for that mission in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.